Good morning, CHS. I'm Abby.
And I'm Kara.
And now it's time for CHS Today. There will be a student council meeting today during SRE in the lecture hall. We will be discussing shirts and upcoming events. Please make sure you are there if you want to be recognized on the shirt.
Midterm grads will need to turn in the library books, Chromebooks, stylus, chargers, and cases before you leave school on December 22nd. If you are missing any of these, please bring cash or a check to cover the replacement cost.
National Honor Society service opportunity for this Saturday, December 16th, 10 to 12:30ish. Work as a timer for the swim meet in pairs as a backup in case the computer glitches. Hospitality room will be provided for workers and no charge for admission. If anyone is interested, email or talk to Mr. Lathery. First come, first serve.
All 2024 graduates need to order cap and gown ASAP. You can do so online. There are many additional senior items available, but the only thing each senior must purchase is the cap and gown. This includes all 3-year graduates as well as midterm graduates. To order the cap and gown only, visit the link and scroll all the way to the bottom. The cap and gown tassel unit is what is required. It is $36. If you are a senior who needs assistance with paying for a cap and gown, or you know a senior in need, please email Julie Bell at juliebell@fayette.k12.in.us.
All information still states that the FAFSA will open in December. We do not have a definite date on when it will be open to students for the 24-25 school year. To help be more prepared, you can go ahead and create your FSA ID. Students and a parent or guardian will need to have their own account. Be sure to have your username and password. You will need to have an account created for at least 3 days. Just because you create an account, it does not mean you have filled out the FAFSA. You use this login and complete the FAFSA once it is available.
If you see errors in your second semester schedule, please contact your counselor using the counselor request link or by emailing your counselor. Be as detailed as possible so that changes can be made before school restarts. Please remember that Mrs. Flum is the only one who can approve teacher changes.
The Connersville FFA chapter will be having a Christmas door decorating contest. You'll need to decorate the door of your 7th period class throughout the month, but it needs to be done by December 22nd. The winning class will receive a pizza party after we come back from Christmas break.
Everyone is invited to the next meeting for FCA on Thursday during SRE. The meeting will be in Mr. Caldwell's room, JE 188. The guest speaker will be Chad Moffitt, former starter for the boys varsity basketball. He is going to be talking about his experience here at CHS and as well as his life after high school.
Next week, Student Council will host holiday dress-up days. Monday is merry and bright, wear your clothes that you can see from space. Tuesday is the 'Twas the Night, make sure to wear your PJs. Wednesday is Slay the Family Photo. Thursday is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, wear your band t-shirt. And Friday is Festive Friday, make sure to wear your holiday hats and sweaters.
Now here's Russell with your weekly Russell Report.
Good morning, CHS. This is Mr. Russell for another weekly Russell Report. It's hard to believe that next week is our last week of school before the semester ends and before holiday break. So be sure that you're still working on your grades and getting everything caught up so you can get your credits. A couple things I want to talk about. One is here lately in the courtyard, like during lunch in SRE, we're having, we used to just pass the football or hit the volleyball around. We're starting to get a little too rough now. I believe that we can't be playing games where we're trying to tackle each other and knock each other into the wall and things like that. So if that continues, then for our own safety, we'll have to remove the balls from being played in the courtyard. So please be respectful of the rules. Also, do not come into the building during lunch. We have talked about this over and over. We understand that it's cold outside. You can come into the little foyer area between the doors. You can stay in the courtyard. If you're cold, just stay in the cafeteria or stay in the foyer there next to the cafeteria. We are not to be in the hallways disrupting classes. We're not to be in the bathrooms. If you need to use the restroom, you come to the one in the cafeteria, use the private. If it continually is occupied, come to one of the administrators, and we'll be happy to unlock the main bathroom so you can go in there and use it. Okay? Last thing I'll talk about is last weekend we had the band and choir holiday concert. It went really well. We have some talented musicians and singers here at CHS, and we were very proud of them and the teachers and how well that they did. So that's all I have for this week. I'll see you next week. Take care, CHS.
On this day, December 13, 2003, Saddam Hussein, the fifth president of Iraq, was found hiding in a camouflaged hole in the ground and was captured by American forces near the Tikrit, Iraq. The military operation that led to his capture was called Operation Red Dawn. He was subsequently handed over to the interim Iraqi government after the trial where he was found guilty of crimes against humanity. He was executed 3 years after his capture in December 2006.
Today in national news, a woman who threw a bowl of food at a Chipotle worker sentenced to work 2 months in fast food job. The Ohio woman was asked if she wanted jail time or to walk in the worker's shoes, and a $250 fine. The woman was charged with a misdemeanor assault charge.
Fusfa Tatsami, the world's second oldest woman, ate 116 dies after eating her favorite meal. She was also Japan's oldest living person and lived through 2 world wars along with multiple pandemics. The woman died of old age at the care facility after eating bean paste jelly, which was her favorite meal.
Lunch for tomorrow will be Chef's Just orange chicken with rice and broccoli. Other options include classic chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, nachos, and pizza.
Will it get warm anytime soon, Yosef?
Yes, it will, guys. Looking into the 14 hour, at 5 p.m. it's going to be 39 degrees. At 10 p.m. it's going to be 30 degrees. And tomorrow morning at 7, it's going to be 27 degrees. Looking into the 3-day, on Thursday it's going to be a high of 51 and a low of 29, partly cloudy. On Friday it's going to be a high of 55 and a low of 33, sunny. And on Saturday it's going to be a high of 51 and a low of 40. That's all for Weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Yosef.
Now over to Levi with the sports.
Sports action for tonight is gymnastics preview night at home at 6:30. Sports action for tomorrow will be boys freshman basketball at East Central at 6. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Levi. Birthdays for today are Aiden Winta, Ian Mays, and Alex Rosas.
Birthdays for tomorrow are William Jones and Mackenzie Irvin.
Happy birthday. I'm Abby.
And I'm Kara.
And that's all for CHS today.